Welcome to the Rewatch, All American, Homecoming, Season 2, Episode 2, No Love. Let me tell you something. I know that y'all saw that love stare that Damon gave Simone when he found out that he did not have to go to Hawkins anymore and that Coach Marcus and JR got his transcript rescinded. I know that y'all saw that. And now that Lando is at the end of the episode getting his jersey with his last name on it from Big JR, it just like it irks me, and the positivity is at an alarmingly large amount, because it's just like it was there. Like, he is the one who recorded the video. That was the only way he was going to be able to leave Hawkins and get to Brixton, because getting to Brixton was his number one goal. Not that there was anything wrong with Lando wanting to go to Brixton, but sneaking it, trying to do the swap with Damon, and then Damon ended up staying at Brixton. That's messed up, Lando. I mean, I guess he said he had to do anything to, get on, and he had to do anything to, have his dreams come true, his, put the stamp on his future. But it's just like, I know y'all saw after Damon hugged Thea and gave Simone that love stare, she gave him them smiles eyes back, okay? And she went to go reach for a hug, and I know y'all seen Thea roll her eyes, or she just looked awkward and turned around. Because, like, girl, Simone been feeling your man. Your man been feeling Simone. So at this point, Thea, you are Alicia. You are Alicia, girl. Like, girl, you just, at this point, girl, you in a way. You stopping this love story from manifesting itself. Because... girl, your man is only happy that he got to stay at Brixton because of Miss Simone Hicks. Okay, baby girl, you in the way. And it's the fact for me, like, how they just drop that little piece of tea or whatever. Like, when Damon and Thea first started going together, and Thea found out from Nate that Simone and Jordan broke up, and she knew that. It's like, then Damon was like, would you hide anything from me? So Thea knew the whole time. She just ain't never say nothing. So now her looking at Damon and Simone hugging, she just like, she really like, wow. She really over here, like, for real hugging my man. Yes, girl, she is. Because at this point, you're in the way. And now that I can see, like, it's just like, he was in a relationship with Thea the whole time. Yes. He liked Thea the whole time. Yes. Him and Thea was together the whole time. Yes. Did they tell each other they love each other? Eventually, in the episodes coming, yes. But at the same time, Damon heart, soul, and spirit was with Simone Hicks from day one, from the day they met at Homecoming on the backdoor pilot. But, it's just the fact that, like, now that I see, like, Damon, like, how can I put it? Now that I see, like, Damon making these subtle, like, moves, like, throughout the whole season, even while he's with Thea, and it's the fact that, like, Simone been giving Damon that same energy back. Just like, for example, in the beginning of the episode, when she thought that Thea was causing a rift on the team and trying to get all the other girls to be mad at Simone, she was like, you need to check your girl. You need to check your girl. Only girls who have feelings for a guy and he is in a situation be on a man like that about something his girl did. You need to check your girl. You need to check your girl. She out here doing all this stuff to cause this, right? She causing all the girls be meeting me, but like, she is on Damon like right on Weiss. And the same way that Simone did Damon before, when she was in a relationship with Jordan, Damon he returned that same energy back. It's nothing I can do, Simone. That's between you and Theo. He said, I don't want no parts. And then later on, he ended up coming to Simone's room talking about something. Simone, Thea knows how much you mean to me. She knows how much I cherish our friendship. Do she, Damon? Do she know how much you cherish her relationship? Is that right? You know what? It's just for me, like, how Tootie, first of all, we didn't even get no real introduction to Tootie. We got a smooth introduction to Thea, like, first season. But now that Thea is hurt, we got Tootie. We didn't get no introduction to Tootie. We just got this girl just hating on Simone just out of nowhere. Like, how you just gonna be mean to somebody? Girl, we didn't even know you was on the team. We didn't even know you was on the team, girl. We keep seeing that same one friend Simone had on the tennis team. Girl, where did you come from? And how you wreaking havoc all season? Like, Tootie wreaked havoc for real all season until the end. Then she want to be friends. Girl, no, man. We are teammates. Keep that same energy, sis. Keep that same energy, sis. Coach Marcus coming out of rehab to basically want his spot back. It was just good, like, to see that Coach Marcus ended up, you know, getting therapy through the Kate. My ring, like, disrespectful, y'all. Y'all seen that? He ended up getting treatment or mental, he had a therapist through the KEK mindfulness or whatever. So it was just setting up. Miss Robinette, I'm gonna need for you. Miss Robinette was doing the most, y'all. Did y'all notice that? Like, I noticed it the first time, but like, really, Miss Robinette was really being extra. And Cam checking Miss Robinette was, you know, rightfully in order, but at the same time, like, Cam, you can no, Cam. There was progression in Cam and Keisha's communication between the first episode and the second episode. I did notice that, because Cam ended up telling Keisha, you need to go for what you want because you had an opportunity to go for it. Oh my God, y'all. My ring light is really trying not to let me be great right now while I'm trying to do this rewatch review. But yeah, so Cam and Keisha, like, how Keisha just gone, he was like, you can go ahead and go for what you want, you know, while you got the chance, because at the time Cam didn't have no coin. His grant was not coming through. I'm just like, so where Cam get that grant from? Because they ain't say how Cam got the money, because in last episode Cam didn't have the money. Now this episode Cam had the money, so where Cam got the money from? And of course JR is still riding in his lover's lane. Nothing can deter him, nothing can shake him. He not getting involved because he is Switzerland, and everything else everybody got going on ain't got nothing to do with him. He said, y'all on your own. Y'all are on your own. I don't want no parts. And he stayed like that, you know, until it came time for to fight for Damon. Now, he did step his brother game up. And do y'all find it weird? But think about this. And I don't know if they gonna eventually talk about this or not, but this is just something I noticed. Okay, this episode had a flashback scene of JR and Damon playing on the same 15U national team. Damon is from Chicago, okay? And now he's at Brixton in Atlanta with JR. So if Damon was playing on a team and he was from Chicago, that means that JR was from Chicago as well. No. Wait. Y'all, have y'all ever thought about this? Think about this. Damon and JR play on the 15U national team. Damon is from Chicago. I think JR said his parents lived in Decatur. Damon adopted father and JR's mother met at Brixton along with Big JR. So if JR mom and daddy was already married and JR was already born and Damon is the younger brother, that means, how did Damon and JR play on the same 15U national team without Damon daddy letting JR mama know? Or Jesse and them not knowing. How is that the case? Because Damon lived in a completely different state. How did Damon get to Chicago? I know he got adopted and he had to have lived in Georgia at some point in time, but it's just the fact that they play on the 15 national team, the 15 and under team at the same time. They were not 15, they were little kids. Did y'all notice that? Did y'all think about stuff like that? Because how does that make sense? Because if they on the same team as they're young, that means that JR mama had to be keeping tabs on Damon the whole time to know where he was at. There's no other way. So yeah, that's what I noticed. I don't know if y'all noticed that same thing, but I'm just saying. So yeah, y'all, this video will be short because episode 2 was just to set up, you know, if things coming in too. But we'll see how I go on episode 4.